we will see the political and economic development in the Sangam age. Political developments during the Sangam age. Monarchy was the form of government during Sangam period. According to Sangam classics, kingship descended by heredity from father to son. The king was the head of the society and the government. King assumed important titles at the time of coronation. He was equated with gods so as to provide divine sanctity. The imperial court was attended by a number of chiefs and officials. The king was responsible for maintaining the law and order in the state. He also looked after the welfare of his subjects, worked hard for their good, and frequently toured the country to put things in order. Administration during the Sangam age. The policies of the king were controlled by a system of check and balances in the councils. Every local unit was administered by a local assembly following its own model of administration. Economic development during the Sangam age. Agriculture was the chief occupation and the main source of revenue for the state. One of the primary duties of the king was to protect the cattle of his kingdom. The paddy and sugarcane were the two important crops cultivated in large quantity. Other were ragi, cotton, pepper, ginger, turmeric, cinnamon, and a variety of fruits. Tank irrigation helped in feeding agriculture as mentioned in many poems. Industries and craft during the Sangam age. The handicrafts of the Sangam period was popular. They include weaving, metalworks and carpentry, shipbuilding and making of ornaments using beads, stones and ivory. Spinning and weaving of cotton and silk cloth attained a high quality. There is a great demand in the Western world for the cotton cloths woven at Urayur. Trade during the Sangam period. Both internal and foreign trade was well organized and briskly carried on in the Sangam age. The Sangam literature, Greek and Roman accounts, and archaeological evidence provide detailed information on this subject. The trade was mostly conducted through barter, but coins were also used. External trade. During the Sangam age, they had trading contacts with the Mediterranean world, Egypt, China, Southeast Asia, and Sri Lanka. Plenty of gold and silver coins issued by Roman emperor like Augustus, Tiberius, and Nero were found in all parts of Tamil Nadu. Ports. The Sangam text mention prominently along only the ports of Mujiris, Puhar, and Korkai, the three great ports of three great rulers of the times. The port of Puhar became an emporium of foreign trade as big ships entered this port with precious goods. Export. The main export of the Sangam age were cotton fabrics, spices like pepper, ginger, ivory products, pearl, and precious stones. The main item of import during the Sangam age consisted of coins, wine, lead, tin, and jewelry. They also imported corals. There were settlements of the foreign traders in many towns. The sources of revenue. Land revenue was the chief source of state income. Booty captured in wars was also a major income to the royal treasury.